Good morning, everybody. It's May 5th, a beautiful day. Got the truck fired up, headed out to the farm. Okay, at the first bridge, even though it's been only a few weeks, the road is dried out. It's actually getting dusty now. Of course, they're all done here with the pilings. They've got their riprap laid in. Leaves haven't quite come out yet. Won't be long though. Well, the pile of materials is getting smaller and smaller. They have a little bit of piling left. And then they have the decking. And it looks like guardrails. Bridge number 2. Still a little ice in this one. This slough has the least amount of water moving through it, so it's going to take a little longer for it to thaw out. That one looking good. Okay, we're coming up on the third small bridge. They've got the pilings drove on the incoming side and then move the bridge over a little bit onto the pilings. Next, they'll need to take the crane apart, move it to the other side of the water, and then drive the pilings so they can go ahead and finish moving the bridge into place. Probably going to make them nervous, but we'll see what they do. Sandhill cranes. It's almost all thawed out. Still a little bit of ice in places, but that won't last but a few more days and it'll be gone. Okay, we are headed down the section line to the next lot, lot 25. Hopefully you can hear me over the skid steer. So the state will be putting the road into here this fall. Not sure exactly when, maybe in the winter. So we're going to go through and clean it up a little bit, since we'll be coming in and out of here a fair bit this summer working on the field. Might as well have a decent road into the field. Back at the trailer, it's lunchtime. Decided to put a little go-go juice in the skid steer. And I think we'll go see how the field's disking. It's drying out pretty good, so we'll go try that. Really nice day, a little breezy, but when using the mulcher, it's nice. You can make sure the dust is blowing away from you, so it's okay. Okay, a little disking time. Always so rough going over it for the first time, second time, third time. But there's ducks out in the pond. nice. Made at least a couple passes on most all the field. It's going to take a few more anyways. Where there's less debris and roots and sticks, it's probably about ready to plant. Maybe it needs another pass or two. Some of the other places are going to need some extra attention. That's just part of it. The field is smoothing out. It's still a little rough in places. Fairly comfortable speed is about 5. Windows are dirty. Okay, they're in the process of moving the bridge into place. About 8:30 on a Saturday night. Me, Adrian, and the collies come to the farm to go for a walk. Lots of ducks in the pond. It is always an amazing spectacle to see the enormous flocks of migratory birds coming back to Alaska. Whether it's the geese or the swans or the sandhill cranes, it's a sure sign that summer's on its way. On our walk, we passed through last year's cornfield. The dogs just spooked a grouse, which is long gone. Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, it is going to be a wonderful day. Clear off in the distance towards the farm. Pan around. The sun is up. It's just a little after 6 o'clock. It's about 6:20, 6:30. Truck's running. We're on our way to the farm this morning. Got lots to do. Getting close to planting time. See you guys out there. It is May 5th, and that puts us at the 1-year anniversary of starting work on the farm. Pretty exciting. I've gotten a lot done in a year. Going from raw land to getting it cleared is a big deal. We'll be starting planting next week or the weekend after. Depending on what temperatures do. It's still barely freezing at night. We still can get some cool weather really until the end of May. So we'll just see what the forecast is looking like. One of the nice things about some of the crops we put in below the ground, anything that's seeded, it can kind of sit there and wait for it to warm up enough to germinate. So that's an advantage. At least you can get it in, and then when the weather's right, it'll go ahead and pop up and start growing. Definitely springtime, and then again in fall is when the grouse are the most visible. As soon as summer sets in, they'll be busy raising their chicks and keeping a pretty low profile. This particular grouse didn't seem to be too bothered by my presence.
Lots of grouse out this morning.
Boy, they sure do have good camouflage. If they hold still, they're hard to see.
Just pulled onto the farm.
And yes, it's time to do more disking. But heck, with the wildlife and the mountain keeping me company, it's not a bad place to be. Well, it is very windy again today. Stiff breeze. It's okay, keeps mosquitoes away. I'll give you guys an update. Put these hitch savers from May West on, and so far, really liking them. It's taken most all the bang out of the hitch, so you don't notice it near as much as you used to. So, yeah, liking it so far. Mainly was disking today. Did pull an oil change on the skid steer. It was time for that. So other than that, just lots of disking, getting ready for planting. Don't know if it'll be next weekend or weekend after. Been lots of wildlife around. There was the grouse this morning, and then all throughout the day there's been lots of geese and swans and ducks migrating through. So we sure appreciate everybody watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see. It definitely helps out. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.